What's up, go-getters? I'm Dallas Gordon here, and today we're going to be talking about how you can send your customers a win-back sequence. So if you are a spiritpreneur and you're looking to pivot your business, so maybe you're looking to change your messaging, and maybe your email list isn't exactly people who subscribe since your pivot. Maybe these are people that opted in for something else. So you want to reconnect with them and give them another opportunity to subscribe. This is also for people who just in general, you have an email list and there are just people who are not opening your emails or are not clicking. And maybe you want to try to reactivate them to get them clicking again, and you want to purge your list of people who are not interested or who are not engaged. This video is going to show you step by step how to do that and what I'm currently doing. So, as some of you may know, I have recently pivoted my business this year where I still am a business coach, but I also talk a lot about the spiritual principles of being a business owner as well, and how you need to do the inner work to be able to align with the success that you want on the outside of you. So I'm talking a lot more about that, and I've merged the spiritual knowledge with the business knowledge. So I'm talking about both now. And a lot of the people who originally subscribed to me to learn specific things. So they may have joined my list because they wanted to learn specifically about subscription boxes, or they may have joined my list because they want specific information about how to have a product online or how to market their products online. I'm still talking about those things, but I've completely and fully merged that with my spiritual message. So I realize you can't have one without the other, that success is an inside out job. So that may not be everybody's jam. That may not be the messaging that everybody resonates with. So to be fair, I want to make sure that I'm sending emails out to people that they want to hear and that are going to be a good fit for them. So those who don't feel like it's a good fit anymore, I want to sort of reconnect with them, share with them how I've pivoted, why I've pivoted, and what to do next and what's coming next. So let's first start with, I'm inside of MailerLite. So MailerLite is the email provider that I'm using. Feel free to comment below. I'm just curious to see what email provider everybody else is using. I use MailerLite. So the first thing is that you want to keep your list clean. And one of the main reasons that you want to keep your list clean is because when you have a lot of inactive subscribers on your email list, guys, you can potentially hurt your open rates, because when they don't open the emails, or emails are just going to spam, that's going to tell the networks or your email provider that your content is not good content and people are not opening it. Okay, so it's going to really hurt your relationship with the subscribers that you do have, because a lot of that content is not going to go where it's supposed to go. So keep that part in mind. So what I do is every single month I go into MailerLite, and I have to be really careful about what I open on here, guys, because I'm not going to do the whole blur out thing, and I don't want for anybody to mistakenly see anybody's information or anything like that. But what I'm going to do in MailerLite, I'm pretty much going to go under subscribers. And what MailerLite has, guys, is a button that says clean up your inactive subscribers, and pretty much every mail application should have this. So even if you don't have MailerLite, if you can't find it, simply search the help section or contact your email provider, because almost all of them have a place where you can clean up people who are not inactive. So you want to go under subscribers, and then you go to the section where it says clean up inactive. And when you click that, by default, it's going to clean anyone off of your list who has not been active within 6 months. You can also go in and create automations to clean people off of your list for other types of intervals. So if you don't want, like my coach said, she does hers every 90 days. She likes to keep hers clean. So I'll be following that as well. So you really want to be cleansing your list of people who are not opening your emails. As long as people are opening your emails, you should be good to go. I thought previously that it would be bad if I had tons of opens but not a lot of clicks, but as long as emails are being opened, you're good. But of course you want to increase those clicks, and you can do things to adjust that. But you just really just don't want people on your list who are just sitting and they're never interested in opening any of the mail coming to them. That's what you don't want. So what I'm doing is, guys, I'm sending out, and just to kind of show you how this looks, I'm going through a campaign right now, which what I call a break up with me campaign, but it's really called a customer Winback sequence. All right. That's what it's really called. So just to kind of show you a preview of the emails that I'm sending out, I've got different ones. Okay, so I'm just going to show you, and I've just sent this email out today. I'm already having people, like one person unsubscribe. They're dismissing themselves. So just to kind of show you, and everybody doesn't believe in doing these. It's just a good way to kind of gauge who's still interested. So let me show you what the email looks like, just so that you could see. And some people, let me tell you, even when you do send this out, as you can see, 176 people have opened my email. One has unsubscribed from my email list. And I think it was like 12 to 16 people have actually clicked the button to say, I want to stay. So the 170 some people who didn't do anything, they just opened, they most likely did not read the email all the way to the end. Am I going to get rid of them? No, I'm not going to get rid of them, because they're opening. They've actually opened the email. So let's slide down. This is what it says, okay? And I'm just basically sharing, for those of you who are not inside of the Spiritpreneur Society Accelerator Program, you may want to write this email yourself. For my members, this is the email that I'm actually sharing with my members, and I can show you guys where to get the templates for this. So for those of you who have joined the Spiritpreneur Society, you're just going to go into your account, okay? And you're going to go under the template, the Spiritpreneur template vault, and underneath of here, under the email marketing template bundle, you're going to find a button here that's going to lead you over to the different templates. So I've got the why didn't you buy feedback template here, and I've also got the customer Winback pivot email sequence, and I have 3 different emails in here for you guys, so you can just kind of copy and paste and have it done for you. If you guys want to find out more about the Spiritpreneur community, of course, you can sign up for the waiting list, and I'll make sure that link is in the description box, okay? Basically, I'm sharing how I've pivoted. I'm sharing what my focus is. So I'm reminding them of what the focus of my email list is. And then, I'm telling them this is what I'll be talking about going forward. If this is not something that you find valuable or you're not interested in, I understand. But if you want to show me that you want to stay on the list, you're going to click this button. So this is just a one-click button, guys. It's going to take them over to a page that's just going to say, thank you for staying on my list, okay? When they click that button, it's going to add them to a group that lets me know that these are the real people who are really opening and clicking and really engaged and who really want to stay, who are really reading my emails to the end. Okay. And it's just going to create a list for them so I know who they are. It's going to be super important for me to know who they are. All right. So the way that you create this button is you're basically just going to create a page inside of your mailer application. So for MailerLite, you're going to go under sites. Okay. So what I did was I just copied another website landing page that I had, and I just created this easy page that just has my face on it, and it just says, thank you for staying. What I did was copy that link from the page, and then I went over to automations, okay? And I created an automation that when a subscriber clicks the link, which I attach to the button in my email, they're going to get subscribed to this group called New Spiritual Business Coaching List. Keep me on the list, all right? So that's how the automation will work, and then I turn that on. So just to repeat again, I create a page within MailerLite, and you can do this within whatever mail, application you're using. But for me, it's MailerLite. I just create a simple page that I can get a link to my Keep Me Subscribed button in my email. And then I create an automation that says when a subscriber clicks this link, they're going to be added to a new group so that I know who they are. So that's basically how that works. All right, guys. So I typically just send out like 3 different emails out to my list over the course of like 10 days. So I'm not sending them back to back. I'm waiting 3 days between each sequence. And I'm just giving them the opportunity to sort of get reconnected with me, to opt in, all of those things. Am I going to just go crazy and delete everybody off of my list? No. I had a talk with my personal coach, and she was like, as long as they're opening, you still have a chance to sell to them. You know, people just have a lot of different reasons why they don't read the full email and why they don't click. So I hope that this email has been helpful to you. You know, feel free to drop me some comments and stuff and questions down in the comment section. Don't forget, if you would like to learn more about the Spiritpreneur Society and you would like to get on that waiting list, I will leave that waiting list link down in the description box, guys. So be blessed. Thanks so much. I'll talk to you guys soon and see you on the next one.